Richfield City. Hey, mister, this is your town.
Is this $10 worth a ride?
Another 15 will get you to Tulsa.
Send me a card.
I hear they're hiring oil men in this town.
Thanks.
Ain't you ever going home?
Home, my friend, is where the heart lies. And my heart lies here with you, Mike.
Got enough trouble. This thing's got to keep going all the time.
That's mine, Nickel, and I've still got a chorus coming.
I'll whistle it for you.
Anything to eat?
It's too late.
Oh, how about some coffee?
We're closing.
For eating or juggling?
All right. They're a dime a throw. Then you can save them for Easter.
My friend, allow me to introduce myself. I am C.D. Mills, known to my friends as Corpus Mills, attorney and counselor at law.
I'm looking for a meal, not a lawyer.
Besides being an authority on Blackstone, I am a superb chef. Now, if our friend Mike will lend us his griddle...
You don't need a griddle. You're already fried. Beat it. It's morning.
In other words, it is time for an eye-opener.
Okay. Make it 2.
That'll be 20 cents. $10. Ain't you got nothing smaller?
And nothing larger.
200. You're covered. You want part of it?
Mike, boss wants another drink. Same for Reno.
Nobody's got a home. Nobody. How's it going in there? You think it'll ever finish?
Who knows? Big game. There's a burlesque in the next town, mister.
This one will do.
Okay. 200.
Open game?
Save your money.
Now, if I do, it stays $9.80. If I take a chance, who knows?
Look, Mac, they're down to shooting oil wells.
Good. I'm looking for an oil man. He might have a job for me.
Time was when I could have given you a job, son.
Yeah.
Almost all of this land around here, even some of those wells they're gambling, were mine.
That's it. When you start crying in your beer, it's time to go home.
Where are you going, fella?
Oh, he's a big oil man.
Shoot 500.
Paid it for 2.
Go ahead, Carnes.
6 ace.
Make it 1,000.
Here's my 5.
4 bills, Carnes. You'll have to shoot for 900 instead.
$5 deuce. How do you like that?
A guy can't lose.
Well, that washes me up.
Too bad. All through, Reno?
Yeah, all through.
It's tough luck. Of course, I'm ready to give you a chance.
Like what?
Like your ranch. Against all this.
You've been trying to get my ranch and my well for a long time, Carnes.
That's right, Reno. I figure I'm down here. I might as well be in oil.
All right, shoot.
Don't, Reno. You've been at it all night. Some other time.
Been at it all my life, kid. Too late to quit now. Go ahead.
What's the matter, Carnes? Afraid something's wrong with him?
What's that mean?
Just what it sounds like. I think those dice are loaded.
I think you're crazy.
Am I? Then why'd you grab them away from me?
Give us another pair, Wally.
Let's see the dice, fella.
Beat it. Oh, my arm. My arm.
Drop them. Now pick them up. have to do it myself.
You're through, Terry.
Are you dirty double-crossing chiseler? You used them tonight, you must have been using them before.
Not here, Reno.
He's been robbing me, he and Lily.
Pick up a crying towel on your way out.
Why, you...
Come on, Reno, be smart. It'll only make more trouble.
And don't you forget Corpus Mills when you need counsel.
Yeah.
Is,
Here's your retainer.
Right. Thank you very much.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
Say, you should be at home this hour in the morning, young lady.
Yeah, so should you. Good night. Good morning, Corpus. I have an idea, Reno. I'll call you later.
Okay. Come on, Corpus, give you a lift home.
Ah, most generous of you, old friend. That's very thoughtful.
Hey, wait a minute. How long do I walk before you talk?
I don't like the people in this town.
Well, I don't blame you. But don't go judging all of us by cons.
You work for him.
I did. What about this job you're looking for?
What about it?
Muscle men are a dime a dozen around the oil fields. What else can you do?
Anything from hard rock to engineering. Why?
I might be able to open a few doors for you.
Why should you want to bother with me?
You bothered about me and my friend a while ago.
Oh, don't get any wrong ideas. It was my $9.
Well, just the same, it rates a drink at least.
Where? At the Mecca?
My hotel. Tonight.
How do I know you won't put a Mickey in it?
You don't. But if you're the kind who takes chances, I'll be at the Clariton, room 207.
My lucky number.
Come in.
Oh, not the old Badger game.
Oh, relax.
Now, look, you two, if you
You
think...
got it all wrong, son. Terry's just a good friend of mine. Guess you saw for yourself at the Mecca. It's not the first time she's pitched in and I made a fool of myself.
All right, I'm convinced, but you haven't got me up here to give me a story.
That's right. I've got a proposition to give you.
Why pick me?
I didn't. Terry did.
Who picked her?
I did.
I figured she carried your label.
Take another look, pal. I'm public domain.
I might be able to use an expert. What's your experience?
I brought in a few wells.
This one might be different.
How different?
The job I got in mind takes more than just being an engineer. It takes nerve and muscle. Interested?
Might be.
Good. Come on, I want to show you something. There it is.
I've never yet seen a well come in without the drill going.
That's just it, Buzz. I want it going.
All it takes is power.
Power and a high wall to keep Lily out.
Lily.
Reno's sister. She might as well be a stranger for all the feeling they've ever had for one another.
Been like that ever since we were kids. I'd get a present, Lily'd hide it out of spite. In a kid, you'd call it jealousy. And growing up, it's greed. When my father died, the estate was divided so that Lily got 3 wells and I got this. Lily was luckier. She brought in her wells, but she still wants mine.
Well, that still doesn't tell me why that drill isn't going.
Lily doesn't want it to go. I've had to fight off everything from Carnes to paid thugs that were sent in to stymie the operation.
What'll that get her?
The lease. I have to keep operating or lose the lease. It expires in 45 days.
The only way to beat her is to bring in the well before the lease is up.
Of course, some of the boys tell me that I've gone as far as I can with this one. I still think there's oil down there.
Might be. Well, I think you're going to have to change your methods.
Got an idea?
Yeah?
Does that mean you're taking the job?
Well, I don't know. It smells of trouble.
It also smells of oil.
And I like both.
Underway again.
Yeah, but not for long.
Why'd he say that?
Well, you've gone down too deep as it is. Here, take a look. You've hit sand twice. The walls all along this section are about ready to cave in now.
There must be something we can do.
Well, there is. We pour in cement to reinforce and drill through.
Think that'll do it?
Nothing sure, except it'll take time and money.
I'm in too deep to stop now. I'll order supplies.
Careful, Reno. Lily may try to stop you.
She'll try. I still got a couple of friends left.
Quite a girl, this Lily.
Yeah. It's too bad you can't appreciate the good things.
Maybe I could, Lily, if I got the chance.
Well, then won't you try some?
Oh, no. Thanks. A little too rich for my blood.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Sure, help me get the equipment to bring in my well.
Why, Pete, you're not broke, are you?
No, just stymied. By some odd coincidence, every supply house in town is out of what I need.
Oh, why, Pete, that's too bad.
It's like somebody put the Indian sign on me.
What do you expect me to do?
Use your influence. A couple of words from you and the Indian side is gone.
And if I do?
Then you get that toehold on my well you've always wanted.
Now you're getting smart.
Well, it took me a little while to learn that you run things around here.
Why, Pete, I could have told you that myself the very first time I made you the proposition. As a matter of fact, the deal might have been better if you'd have been nicer.
How much better?
For people I like, half your interest in the well.
Otherwise?
All of it.
I think I'll have that drink now.
Oh, excuse me.
You're excused.
This is important, Lily.
Well, maybe I better come back again tomorrow.
Maybe you'd better.
Goodbye, Lily.
I see you brought out some of the good stuff. Must be an occasion. Well, Who was the occasion, Lily?
Business.
It's always business, isn't it, darling? I remember when I was the occasion.
Your memory's good.
Sharp nails today, Lily. Maybe you'll need them before Reno's through with you.
What's my dear brother up to now?
He dug up a new expert to work his lease.
What's he like?
Well, they call him Buzz. And from the way he operates, it should have been Buzzsaw.
I've handled Reno's tough ones before.
Only this one looks more durable.
Where'd he find him?
At the Mecca? His little friend Terry helped land this one.
Terry is getting to be a very busy little girl.
Yes, sticking her nose into things more and more.
Oh, I'm not worried about that cheap little... It's this expert that interests me.
Well, I thought no one worried you.
No one does. No one. I don't want that well to come in, Walter.
Well, obviously not. Unless you want to let your brother squeeze you out.
I wouldn't be in this spot now if you'd got hold of his ranch.
Well, unfortunately, the dice are elusive things. One day they'll do your bidding. The next girl named Terry gets in the way. We can try scaring him out of town. I'll get some of the boys.
Wait a minute, Walter. There may be a better way. What's he like, this Buzz?
Tall, rugged, very much your type. In fact, a little like Bart Rogers.
Where can I find him?
At the well.
I have some business, Walter.
Lily, what happened to make the change between us?
You really think there's been a change?
Yes, I really think there has been.
You know something, Walter? You're right. Good night, Walter.
Just like that, huh? See you around, Lily.
Get me the Wilton Ranch.
Well, that should hold up for tonight anyway. Make sure Reno checks again when he takes over for the night.
Yep. I get it.
Oh,
Tired?
and thirsty. Which reminds me, I never did get that drink you promised.
How about tonight? For the dinner to boot.
Sounds good. What about Reno? Think he'll mind?
You've got it wrong, Buzz. It's like Reno told you.
Oh, sure. Just friends, good friends.
Reno and my dad used to wildcat broil together until he was killed on one of the jobs.
It's for you, Buzz. I could have sworn that was Lily on the phone. Wonder what she's up to now.
And maybe I can at that. Oh, in your rumpus room. All right, then I'll drop by in a little while. That was Lily.
What's she angling for?
A date?
She must be running out of friends.
Don't worry. Strictly business.
Business or Lily?
Same thing.
I just don't want you to forget who you're working for.
Oh, not. It's just that it might give us a chance to figure her next move.
She isn't that easy.
Besides, I've got a couple of questions I'd like to ask her myself.
For instance,
For instance, why she has it in for Reno.
she doesn't like him. We told you that.
Oh, it goes deeper than that. Brothers and sisters don't usually want to kill each other.
All right, Buzz, so it goes deeper. What difference does it make?
Every difference. I want to know what to expect.
not easy to tell you. I was hoping Reno would get around to it.
Go on.
It all came out of a fight between Reno and Bart Rogers, the man Lily was going to marry. They were gambling, and Reno accused Bart of cheating. The way I got the story, Bart went for Reno. There was one blow struck, and only Bart never regained consciousness.
Beginning to add up.
To everyone but Lily. Corpus got Reno off on self-defense. He was completely exonerated, only Lily didn't see it that way.
Maybe someone ought to try to explain it to her again. Oh, about that drink, I'll get a bottle and see you later. Okay?
Oh, sure, Butts. Come in, Mr. Doyle. I'm glad you could come.
So I see. Fireworks and everything.
Care to try?
Oh, thanks.
How do you like our little town?
Can't say it's dull.
Oh, I try to keep it exciting.
You've got plenty to work with.
Thank you. Drink?
Oh, thanks.
I hear you're working for Reno.
You're right.
That's too bad. I might have offered you a better deal.
What kind of a deal?
Oh, anything Reno offered and more.
What?
I can afford to satisfy my friends, Mr. Doyle.
And making grief for your brother comes under the heading of a whim, is that it?
Yes, that's it.
I'm still working for Reno.
Would you mind telling me what it is you do for him?
No. My job is to bring in Reno's well and see that certain people don't try to stop me.
Ah, that's a touching story.
Glad you liked it. Call me up again. I'll have more to tell you.
Mr. Doyle. You're not very smart.
That's right. But I can still figure 2 and 2.
Well, it shouldn't be hard to get the answer. You work for me, you get along. You work for Reno, you won't get along.
I heard you run things around here.
And I can do a lot for people I like, Buzz.
I'm easy to get along with. But I don't like threats.
No hard feelings. It's just too bad it didn't work out. If you ever need a job, I can use a man like you.
You sound like an army post.
The pay's good, too.
So you told me.
Then we'd just be one happy family.
I think I'd like that. I never had a mother.
Tilted again.
Service!
That's a temperamental machine.
Bottle of good bourbon, Mike.
You're in the wrong place.
Oh,
You can polish furniture with it, and it'll cost you $3 for the privilege.
robber.
Supply and demand, my friend. Supply and demand.
Feel like
Hey, what is this?
Go on, move. Come here, wise guy.
You've got the wrong sparring partner. The boy makes jokes, man.
That's good. Hey, you no hard feelings.
you over.
No, you'll find out. You tell me.
They're gonna kill you. I'm getting the cops.
No. No, I'll take care of it. Later.
Did you hear what they said about you getting out of town?
Yeah.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
Keep my date. My bottle.
Here.
I thought you didn't have anything better.
The guy with your luck deserves the best. Forget it. It's on the house.
Thanks, Mike. No, easy.
All right. You still haven't told me what happened.
I don't think I'm supposed to be conscious yet.
Why would anyone open up their kennel on you?
Who knows? Maybe Carnes.
But why till you get out of town by morning?
Carnes got mad because I took $9 away from him.
What about Lily?
No, she tried to make me forget who I was working for.
How'd she do?
Not so good.
Then you figure maybe she sicked the dogs on you?
Maybe. Anyway, the lady's mad enough to sick the dogs on Reno's well. So I'm watching that drill tonight. Where are you going?
With you?
Oh, no, you don't. There may be fireworks. You call Reno and give him a rundown on things. Tell him I'll join him as soon as I get on a fresh shirt. Reno.
I'll take that. Just lay it in there.
Police.
How did you know?
I could see your tin credentials.
I thought maybe it's because you had experience with police before. Been in a fight, huh?
Oh, now, don't get any wrong ideas. I just found him in here.
Slight case of murder, huh?
And a frame as big as the one around Whistler's mother.
It never fails. It's always a frame.
How come you're here so fast?
I got a phone call.
So now what happens?
Oh, just routine stuff, just routine. I already know the name. Now, where do you come from?
Dallas.
What's your line?
Engineer, Hard Rock.
You got a job here?
I did have.
What do you mean, dead?
Died on me.
That's ungrateful. But you didn't kill him, huh?
No.
That's what I thought. Put your coat on, Doyle.
What for?
Murder.
You gonna sign? I think you'd better.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
And if I don't?
Reno wouldn't like it. And I liked Reno.
Don't do that again.
I'll sign all right on your tongue.
Drop it. Go on. Go on. I could throw the book at you for this.
Go ahead. I'm tired of being pushed around, being the fall guy for everything that goes on in this burg. I didn't kill Reno, and you know it.
All right, all right. You're a nice, honest kid. You didn't kill Reno.
Well, then what are you holding me here for?
I'm not. You can go.
convinced you?
The coroner? Reno was dead hours before you came back to the hotel.
It's Doyle. Come into my room.
Going someplace?
As soon as I can wrap up my estate.
Some estate. You've been moving so fast, you've never given me a chance to brief you.
I've been moving fast. Look, baby, in the handful of hours I've been in this town, I've been spit at, belted out, propositioned, and accused of murder. Oh, I can take a joke, but this one is on me.
I thought you wanted a job.
I still do. You forget, this one died on me.
You're way ahead of yourself, Buzz. Reno's will left me his ranch and his well.
What?
All of it. Sole heir and beneficiary.
Well, what about his sister?
She drew a blank.
Well, now you got it. What are you going to do with it?
I don't know. I figured on you helping.
Didn't you take a lot for granted?
Maybe I did. I had an idea you were the kind who sticks. I guess I was wrong.
Well, plenty of men around who can handle the job.
Sure, plenty of men. Only like Reno said, I thought it took a special kind of man. Goodbye, Buzz.
Wait. How are you going to run a well?
I don't know and I don't care. As far as I'm concerned, Lily can take over right now.
Is that why Reno willed it to you, to hand over to Lily?
Got a better idea?
Yeah. If we're going to bring in a well, let's get back to it.
First stop is Corpus. He's waiting with the rest of the details. I'll just get my coat.
Our Corpus. And in the opinion of one who knows, exquisite. Huh? Baby? What do you think? I say, oh, I know. More garlic. And, of course, pepper. Come in. Oh, what was it? Something else that I always use. It was very efficient.
Corpus,
But, yes, right here. Just a moment. I cannot be interrupted. What else was... yes. Cointreau. Cointreau. A dash of Cointreau. And, I almost forgot. Cointreau. There. Satisfactory, I trust? I never touched this stuff myself. Cooking is just a hobby with me. You see, Peppy and I don't get much company up here. Peppy? Quiet, Peppy. These are my friends. And this is my client.
Glad to meet you, Peppy.
You see? He likes you. He likes you.
what you need is some coffee, black.
Coffee. Did you hear that, Peppy? Coffee. Ooh.
Just the same, you're going to have some without a chaser.
I think I'll go to sleep.
Oh, now, Corpus.
That couch is going to feel mighty good.
Oh, no, you don't. Here. Come on, sit in this chair.
Oh, must I?
Yes, you must. Here.
Oh.
Now, what about the will Reno left?
Will?
Yeah.
Yes, the will.
Oh, come on. Will, I had him over here. I had it just in my hand. This concerns only Terry, Barton.
It's all right, Corpus. We're partners now.
Partners?
That's the way I want it.
Hadn't you better think it over, Terry?
I have thought it over. Draw up the necessary papers first chance you get.
Congratulations, Buzz. And you, Terry, what does it feel like to see fortune in view?
I don't know, Corpus. I've been so close to sure things before, and nothing ever happened. Kind of makes you skeptical. But for the first time, I really feel as though I belonged somewhere. Reno did that for me. Gave me a reason to stay put. Quit moving around all the time looking for that break. He sure was a nice guy.
He certainly was that. I'll file all the necessary papers, Terry. As you know, Lily was Reno's sister, and if it hadn't been for you, the land would all have gone back to her.
Is she planning to make trouble?
Oh, you can count on that. Reno anticipated that, but he died too soon. A few weeks ago, he came across an important fact. The pipes that moved Lily's oil to the refinery cut through your property.
Meaning what?
Well, meaning it's not enough to get oil out of the ground, Terry. It's crude and needs refining. It has to be piped to a refinery.
And Lily has no easement giving her the right to move it across your land.
That fixes Lily.
Oh, how?
Well, all we do is pinch off the pipes and let her drown in her own oil.
Oh, it's not as easy as that. It'll take a court order.
Well, then get it.
Oh, it takes time to bring it to trial.
How much time?
Normally about 30 days. But Lily has friends, and she can stall it for another 30.
And then take over this lease if the well doesn't come in.
Lily is no fool.
Does she know about this?
No.
She's got a surprise coming. Corpus, start your case. In the meantime, we've got a well to bring in on time.
Bye.
So that's their little stunt, is it?
Mm-hmm. Not bad if they can get an order cutting off your lines.
Let them try.
They are, Doc. Papers all neat, ready and on file.
I don't intend to let a couple of Johnny-come-latelys beat me.
Maybe not. But Reno's certainly reaching out at you from the grave.
I wouldn't bring that up again if I were you. Things wouldn't be this way if you'd managed your part of the job.
I did what I could, Lily.
It wasn't enough. There may still be a way. They've got to work that land to keep it. Well, don't they?
Yes.
We'll see that they don't. And this time, Walter, don't miss.
How's she going?
Same as yesterday. Sand and more sand.
Now we'll go down another 500 feet.
We'll have to dump more cement and drill through it.
It's been a week, Buzz.
We're gonna have to go deeper.
Yeah, deeper and deeper in debt.
You want to quit?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think we ought to order some more cement.
You take care of the watchman. I'll keep the big guy busy.
Right.
So? Did you do much damage?
Well, I won't know till I check down there.
I gotta hand it to you, Jules. You got more grit and sand than a bucket of clams I once steamed.
Man, speaking of clams, we're broke.
I thought we had enough to last us through the next week.
Well, that was before Lily's little friends got in their licks. It takes money to replace parts.
Why, if it's money, old Corpus might be able to help. I never spent that fee you paid me, Terry. Glad to let you have it back again.
We couldn't do that, Corpus.
It's nice of you, Corpus, but it wouldn't be enough to carry us through.
Then, may I make a suggestion?
Go ahead. Open house.
Lily.
Oh, Lily.
Well, why not? You're over a barrel because you haven't got enough money to carry on. On the other hand, Lily's over a barrel because you may be able to stop her from moving a royal across your land. Maybe it's time for a truce.
Well, she wouldn't go for that.
Well, how do we know? We haven't tried.
At the risk of seeming indelicate, might I also suggest that Lily might be made to listen to reason by the right person.
I see what you mean.
Well, I don't. Why should we go crawling to Lily?
Because she's the way out.
We'll manage without her.
Well, of course, if there's some other way in which you know to get the money you need.
Yeah, but there isn't.
Well, something will turn up.
Oh, let's stop kidding ourselves. We've kicked every possible angle around without results. We're broke. It's either crawling and making a deal or handing it over to Lily on a platter. I'm for making a deal.
Oh, all right. But I'll go see Lily myself. Let's keep this strictly business.
Okay. But if you can't get anywhere with her, I'll try.
Stupid. How can anybody be so stupid? You never get anything right.
Well, what do you want me to do, Lily? I sent the boys over to smash up things.
That well's going again.
Maybe we should have applied the axe to Buzz. Is that it? Is that what you want, Lily? Want me to do murder for you?
Stop pawing me. You fool.
I hope they beat you, Lily. I hope they strangle you when they cut off that oil.
You're going to be very sorry you've said that. You cheap two-bit gambler. I've been very nice to you. I don't think I will be anymore.
Is Lily in?
Yes.
Now let me see if I understand your proposition. I advance you enough money to finish off your well. And in return, you give me the right to move my oil through your land. Is that right?
That's right.
That seems fair enough. Except I have no intention of making any bargains with you. You see, Miss Miller, I don't want you to have that well. I want it. And there isn't anything that you can do about it.
The law may have some other ideas.
Unfortunately for you, it really won't matter then.
You're sure that's what you want?
Oh, quite. But you might try sending Mr. Doyle over. Thank you. It will help me to remember.
Carnes, you can go. You too, Doyle. But stick close to town. I may want you again.
Oh, what about Terry?
She stays.
Oh, now look, Morelli, she
Get
couldn't
out,
have done.
Doyle.
I know, but you're not
Whether-
giving her a chance.
I didn't kill him, Morelli.
Maybe not. But you were certainly handy when the killing happened.
Why would I want to do it?
You didn't like her?
There are lots of people I don't like, but I don't go around killing them.
I demand to see my client.
What do you want?
Justice.
Is he your lawyer?
I am. And I'm here to see that she receives the full rights guaranteed.
You'll get your chance in court.
Court? Why, that's preposterous. You have no reason to hold her, Morelli, and you know it.
Haven't I?
No.
Let's add up the pieces. Reno makes out a will leaving his oil well to Terry if anything happens to him. So she conveniently arranges for something to happen to him.
I object to that line of reasoning.
Save it for the trial. Next, we have Lily with her share of the estate. If she dies, it reverts to Reno's estate again, only Reno is dead, and Terry's his sole heir. Motive number 2.
But I didn't do it.
We'll let a jury decide that.
Jury, if she gets into a courtroom alive.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just this. Someone else might have a motive for murder.
She'll do until a better one comes along. Her stake in it is oil, the ground it comes out of and the pipelines it feeds.
Yes, but look at the pattern of the killings. First Reno, then Lily. Both of them own part of the oil interests.
So?
So, Terry being the next owner, she could be the next victim. Let her go. Watch her. If I'm right, it'll bring the killer out into the open.
If you're right, the thing to do is to lock her up for her own protection. If you're the murderer, you're safe enough. You can have your choice, the door or a nice, safe cell.
Thanks. A great choice. If I stay here, it's because I'm innocent. If I go out, I'm guilty.
Looks that way, doesn't it?
Well, you're not setting me up for a target. I'm staying put.
Looks like you didn't do it after all.
Why, of course she didn't do it. I'd stake my reputation on that.
Goodbye, Miss Miller.
I thought I made it clear. I'm staying.
I've changed my mind. You're free. I'm letting you go.
Oh, Corpus.
I thought you wanted to get Reno's killer.
Well, I do, but... all of a sudden, I'm scared.
In that event, Morelli, I demand that you hold Miss Miller as suspect.
Weber, sign the lady out. Then take her back to the hotel and stick close to her.
Come on, Miss Miller.
All right, Corpus? You can spread the word around that she's out. You can start at the Mecca.
You know, I believe I could do with a little drink.
There's always crime. In this town, it's safer to own a barrel of beer than a barrel of oil. Oh, I'd be glad to get off this shift. My feet are murder. Pardon the word, pal.
No, it's all right. It's in the air. Everybody's talking murder. Only Terry had nothing to do with it.
I'm on your team. The question is, how's the umpire going to call the play?
Oh, I don't know. There was only some way to help her. There's not even a lawyer around here to talk to.
What's wrong with Corpus Mills?
Oh, that walking gin mill.
That walking gin mill used to be a pretty good lawyer in these parts.
You think I could sober him up long enough to do something?
You could try. He's probably out at his ranch.
No harm in trying.
It's too late for that now. What the law doesn't recognize is the fact that I helped pioneer all this land around here. All this rich oil land was mine once. Every single foot of it was taken away from me and parceled out to the Renos and the Lilies when my leases ran out. It's going to be mine again, all of it mine.
But the police will know you did the killings.
You're wrong. Only you know, and with you out of the way, I'm safe.
But how's that going to get you the wells?
That's simple. Reno provided for just such an emergency. My dear friend C.B. Mills, who by virtue of the fact that he helped develop these lands, it's only natural that the leases should be returned to him in the event of Terry Miller's demise.
Don't turn around, Corpus. You figured good, except for one thing.
Me.
I was there when you killed Lily. So the way I see it, that's worth half of everything.
Get down. Go on, stop stalling. Come on, get on. Unless you want buzzkill too, you better keep still. Go on, come on. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Now you can scream all you want, but nobody will hear you. I'm coming. Corpus! 1 minute, please. 1 minute. Why, Buzz, my boy. A pleasure. Welcome, welcome. You're just in time to join me in preparing the evening repast.
Come on, Corpus, get your hat. Terry's in a jam and she needs your help.
But I have helped her, son. I even convinced Morelli of her innocence.
You let her go?
I saw her leave the office myself.
It's funny she didn't look me up.
She's at the hotel waiting for you right now. Hey, you won't stay for dinner?
Hey, no thanks. I'll take a rain check on it.
Of course. As you please.
What happened?
Something caved in on me.
You can see who it was?
No, but whoever sapped me smelled like a saloon.
Saloon. Corpus, come on.
Hitchhikers, buddy. What's the matter? You hurt? There's no cut there, but it's blood, all right. You been in a fight? Huh? If you were, the other fella got the worst of it. Come on, beat it. One.
too, Buzz. Bring all the rest of them after me.
Go around the back. You come with me, Weber. Come on, take away.
Are you all
All yours now, Terry.
Sure. A ladder reaching to the sky with nothing but hopes. Do you think it ever will come in?
Who knows? Only you don't catch us breaking our hearts open. No, sir.
You're right, Buzz.